All right, fans, welcome back to the Wild World of Wrestling. Ben Simon and Tim Miller here at ringside for a very unique match, the first of two Pick Your Poison matches this month on Charter. Of course, Brandon Espinosa in the green. Everybody knows about him, the current junior heavyweight champion, in a non-title match here against a newcomer, a trainee out of South Broadway, picked by none other than A.J. Williams himself. This man goes by the name Jal Swag. What do you think about this guy so far, Tim?
Jal Swag, as you will. AJ's hand-picked opponent for Brandon Espinosa. Seen him at the gym, a few guys. This guy's very impressive. Great junior heavyweight. Very aerially gifted. The guy's got strong technical skills, but he's in there with one of the best. And it's going to be a tough task because we're talking about the junior champion. What a way to debut, Ben.
Indeed it is. And actually, Jal Swag, this is a very peculiar choice, you might say, from A.J. Williams to pick this man as Brandon's opponent. He must really be impressed. One would think that... Well, and there's Brandon giving his point of view. But, you know, what I've got to wonder is, with Jal Swag, he's the newcomer. Look at him. He's on fire right now. Look at this. You know, maybe I spoke too soon. Nice drop kick there by St. Louis's own Jal Swag. And, well, Brandon, you're confused. Look at this. Whoa! Swag off the top. Check that out. Forearm to the head of Brandon Espinosa. And this young man is on fire. Brandon Espinosa now back in the ring and begging off against A.J. Williams, picking this this match where A.J. Williams has picked Brandon's opponent. And this is quite the surprise, but, well, oh my. Oh, Brandon just kissed him, Tim.
Unbelievable.
What? Did anyone go over this in training with him? I don't know if anybody can prepare you for that. Fans, if you enjoy that or what you're seeing in general tonight, come on down to South Broadway on Saturday night, April the 6th. We'll be back here, and you won't want to miss it. StLouisWrestling.com for more and all upcoming future dates. And Jal Swag has had a very good start to this match, but we're going to see how this man can endure right now, because he's really being put to the test. This man having his true professional debut tonight. He was a little nervous in the locker room, but I saw A.J. Williams talking to him. I didn't know who he was, but I guess A.J. has confidence in this guy. He really does. But we've seen plenty of new guys come down the pike here recently. Oh my, look at that. What do you think of that pin cover, Tim?
Very sloppy cover by Brandon Espinosa. Wow, what can you say? This guy, Brandon Espinosa, very, very baffling. Don't know what this androgynous individual is always thinking in the ring. He definitely throws his opponent off guard with his tactics. I think you like the lip lock. Be honest, Ben Simon, you love the lip lock.
It was an interesting tactic for sure. Anyway. Whoa, look at that. Brandon Espinosa choking Jal Swag on the rope. And launching down on that chest, that neck area of Jal Swag. Jay King, the referee, doing a fine job tonight. And there's another pin. Brandon's crotch right in his face. This is all psychological warfare here, Tim. You know, this isn't just funny stuff. This is really psychological. A lot of these guys, this really throws them off their game. And I don't know if Jal Swag can be thrown off his game at this point, because I think he might be out of it. But look at Brandon standing tall, the man in charge, setting his sights on A.J. Williams, just as A.J. Williams setting his sights on a future MMWA Junior Heavy title shot. There's a shot they got by Swag. Swag's coming back, and Swag's down. Yeah, Brandon has some amazing hair tonight, Tim. What do you think of his hair?
Like I said last month, the man, he's a statement for fashion. The guy, he's unbelievable. No better representative for the junior heavyweight division could be found than Brandon Espinosa. He's such an entertainer. The total package.
Indeed he is. This man's been all over the country. Oh, Bronco Buster. Bronco Buster right on Jal Swag in the corner. Doesn't know what hit him. It was something in green. The man with the fabulous hair and the fabulous title reign. Neck breaker, reverse neck breaker right there. And only a 2 count. Brandon Espinosa, a very decorated individual. We talked about it before, of course. An OVW wrestler. He travels to Kentucky, Louisville for those OVW tapings just about every week or every other week. A very busy schedule indeed. Every weekend he is on the road wrestling. He is quite the competitor. At one time, he held about 6 different titles from all over the nation at the same time. It's true stuff right there. And Swag's coming back, though. We can't write him off yet.
5 minutes have expired. 5 minutes have elapsed.
And 5 minutes down in this match, Swag's going to town on Brandon Espinosa. What an impressive comeback this is, Tim.
Full of energy, full of fire, Jal Swag doing his thing. He's gonna go up top. Brandon Espinosa flat on his back. Swag on that top turnbuckle. Listen to this capacity crowd going wild as Jal Swag. He's gonna go airborne. Oh, but Espinosa moves.
Right on his nose. That was half splash, head, half headbutt, and whole nothing. Super kick. And the man's out. It's over. Count it.
And that's gonna do it. We're gonna go to Ben Simon with the official word.
Your winner by pinfall, the junior heavyweight champion, Brandon Espinosa.
What an outstanding match that was. Espinosa pulling out the big win over Jal Swag. Fans, don't touch your dial. More to come on the Wild World of Wrestling right after this. Man, the champ looks great. Fans, before the bell even gets started, this one, action underway. The big Texan attacking flying Brian James before the bell. Wasting no time. The Texan grabbing the chair. He's going to waffle Brian James and end this one quick. The masked man, but James on the attack. Seeing the masked man with the chair. And the referee, Nick Rednauer, quickly making sure the chair's out of the ring. Is this match officially underway here, Ben?
Yeah, the match is now on. Nick Ridenour finally calling for the bell. This one got off to a crazy start. Flying Brian James in the black and yellow versus the man with the mask, the big Texan, who just got taken down by the big clothesline by Brian James and Ridenour for the count, and it's only a 2. Fans, this one got off to a wild start. The big Texan hiding, lying in wait behind the fans, waiting to attack Brian James, and he did just that. And luckily, we didn't get a no contest here. This match is underway with Brian hammering away. This band enormously popular, right out of St. Louis. 220 pounds, a heavyweight indeed. And the big Texan from San Antonio, the big man himself. Been around so long at this point, it's almost like local legend status. Tim Miller, what do you think of the beginning of this match?
I thought we weren't going to have a match. I thought it was going to be over before it ever began. Fortunately, Nick Rednauer getting some kind of control here, getting the 2 in the ring. Now we do have a match here, and it should be a very interesting one. 2 great heavyweights.
Indeed it will be. And fans, if you like what you're seeing, a rake to the face that is on the ropes, join us on Saturday, April the 6th, right back here at South Broadway Athletic Club. For more information, stlouiswrestling.com. Great value, and we hope that you like what you're watching. If you're watching it on Charter, continue to watch every Friday night at 6 p.m. on 8 and 89 in Missouri. And also, if you don't have Charter or you live in Illinois or elsewhere, check us out on YouTube. And you can find that link at stlouiswrestling.com. Once again, the simulcast, what you see on TV is what you get on the internet. And right after that airs live, airs for the first time, then you will see it online. But nice chops there by Brian James. And Texan's having his his shirt ripped off. I don't know what that is. The Under Armour gear. Perhaps he wore that to nullify the chops of Brian James. Didn't stop him one bit. And Brian's got the legs. Legal or illegal? Is that the question? Oh. And stretching the hamstrings. Hey guys, that's legal. He went the clean route. And a 1. Only a 2. Seen a lot of guys working on the legs tonight. It's a very smart tactic here in pro wrestling. You got to keep your man down. And we've said it before. It's like a broken record, but it's so true. It's the key to victory. And flying Brian James. Whoa's flying. Nice drop kick there. And Texan is down, Tim Miller.
Very well placed drop kick by Brian James, sending the Texan to the corner. And now he's going to bring him out of the corner the hard way. 300 plus pounds being dragged to the middle of the ring. And Brian James with another cover, a hook of the leg. Oh, just 2.
And Nick Ridenauer, the referee, actually, he's one of the men behind the St. Louis Wrestling Hall of Fame, which lives right here at the South Broadway Athletic Club. And also, he was the man behind the famous Pro Wrestling Shirt Shop, which you may have remembered from about 5 or so years ago. Had that here in St. Louis at the South County Mall. So he's a man of all trades. He's Nick Ridenauer, a very good referee as well. The big Texan working his way back up. And now James is down. Big kick to the hamstring. Oh, and right to the shoulder area of Brian James. That was pretty brutal right there, that kick by the big Texan. And Texan has the chair. This one's going to be over soon. What? He didn't hit him with the chair, ref. Didn't he hit him with the chair? Nick Ridenauer is not calling for the bell. He's letting this one go. Well, I'm not where the referee is standing, folks, but that looked like he hit him straight up with the chair to me. But Ridenauer is... All right, come on. That's a DQ right there. The match is over. The big Texan has used the chair twice in this match. I don't think this is no DQ. I haven't been told this is no DQ. Jim Harris having some words at ringside with the big Texan. What is going on here, fans?
5 minutes have elapsed. 5 minutes down.
And a DDT by Brian James. Fans, the only reason I can come up with why this match is not over is Brian James told the ref not to stop it. I really don't know, but the match is still going. And even after being slugged on the fingers and in the gut with by the big Texan, Brian James is still going for this one. I think Brian James just asked, where's the chair? Well, this one's breaking down. This match should have been over a long time ago. Brian James in the ring, breaking the count. My goodness. Well, James figures if he can't find the chair to use, he'll slam Texan into the guardrails. Turnabout, I don't know. I guess Brian doesn't want to win this on a DQ. But he certainly deserves to at this point in a match that is just broken loose. The big Texan displaying no conscience whatsoever. Using that chair. And whoa, look at this, Texan tied up in the ropes. Brian James has managed to tie his opponent up in the ropes, Andre the Giant style, and he's got him. Very difficult, those ropes are so tight. But here in this ring we have skinnier ropes, so I think this is going to be easier for him to get out. There we go, he's free. That's quite a unique situation whenever you can tie your opponent up like that. And he takes the big man down, does Brian James. That is amazing. Tim Miller, we've seen a lot of use of the chair in this match. The Texan using little to no regard for his opponent in this one.
Well, that's the big Texan for you. This guy, he doesn't care about the rules. He don't care about anything but attacking his opponent, busting somebody up. Violence is his middle name.
The big violence Texan. There's the big suplex right there. Slamming Brian James. I tell you what, if the big Texan wins this match, it might be an injustice here after that usage. Fans, if you like what you're seeing, April 6th is the date. You need to come back here. April 6th, come back here to South Broadway Athletic Club. Bell time, 8 p.m. For more information, stlouiswrestling.com. You don't want to miss it. And a 2 count there again by the big Texan. It's St. Patty's Day here at South Broadway. Everybody's got their green on. And the big Texan's got his camo on. He does. And he's going for his move. The big choke slam on flying Brian James. James elbows. He's getting out of it. And where is he going with the big Texan? Reversed. Hard to move 300 pounds just like that. Especially when it charges at you. Oh, he misses. Texan catches the turn post. And he's feeling it. No way, Brian. Whoa! Oh my! Oh no! Brian James, I don't even know what to say about that, Tim.
That's devastating. That is absolutely devastating. And that's going to do it. 1, 2, 3, and what a win, Ben Simon.
The winner by pinfall, Brian James.
Interesting guy here. I was wondering who Brandon was going to pick to be AJ Williams' opponent here tonight. We saw AJ's pick earlier on was Jal Swag, a newcomer, a trainee, a former trainee now who was making his debut. But I don't know. I'm looking at the creativity of the moves and the swiftness that he's putting them together, and I don't know if Arachnia is necessarily making his debut.
I would tend to agree with you here, Ben Simon. There's something peculiar about this masked man. Very familiar.
Indeed, very familiar. And I can't quite put it together. Maybe a name out of the past. But Williams there. Whoa, oh man. And Williams might be out. He nailed that canvas and just went down flat. And Arachnia stomping the head. If you get the look in AJ Williams' eyes, they're far off. He may not know which way is up right now. And Arachnia chasing after him like a grizzled veteran of the game.
5 minutes have expired. 5 minutes have elapsed.
And Arachnia not able to get the pin. Nick Ridenour only a 2. Nice blow to the back of AJ Williams. And this Arachnia doesn't have the fans in his corner. They're chanting AJ. And AJ's feeling it, coming back to his feet. A couple elbows there and taken down once again by Arachnia. Ben Simon, Tim Miller here at ringside for Wild World of Wrestling for almost 30 years on cable TV. We thank you for watching very much. Nick Ridenour, only a 2. Arachnia's breaking a sweat. Looks like he's breathing heavier here. He can't let himself get frustrated, and he doesn't look like he is. That's something you don't really see in newcomers. A lot of these guys making their pro debuts, they do get frustrated. If you take a look at Jal Swag or Andrew Wilder from a few months ago, Big Dave Osborne when he was starting, all these guys, they get really frustrated. And this Arachnia, you got to give it to him. He's really keeping his composure here and going back to the basics, grabbing on that sleeper hold. And he manages to get AJ down. AJ's trying to bridge, but that's not going to work. That's not going to work in this situation. And the arm goes down once, twice, and he's not out. AJ Williams coming back to life. Oh, big right hand to Arachnia. And a left, and a right. Whoa, Arachnia down, and again. AJ Williams sends him to the ropes. Nice one-legged drop kick. AJ Williams making a big statement here, Tim Miller.
A house of fire. AJ on the attack. Fast-paced offense. Oh, what a slam.
Indeed, what a slam, but he can't stay on top of the man. Who knows what's ailing AJ Williams, just so exhausted right now. But Arachnia might be the worse for wear, if I can use that old cliche here. Now he's going for the kick again, the super kick. And Arachnia knew it was coming, man. For wearing a mask, this guy sees a whole heck of a lot. But will he see this? Whoa, my God! AJ Williams, a running reverse moonsault over the top rope. I'm not even sure what the heck I would call that, Tim.
And with no hands. Incredible.
No hands. This was not a springboard maneuver. The vertical leap this guy has is amazing. Clearing the top rope and taking out Arachnia. And you can rest assured Arachnia didn't see that with his mask on. Holy cow. And he says, Espy, this is for you. Going up against Espy's picking this match. Arachnia, super kick. Oh, he nailed him. Oh my goodness. That's it. That's got to be it. 1, 2, 3. Yes.
Your winner by pinfall, A.J. Williams.
A little backstory about the TV title. That TV title was instated in December of 2010. Gary Jackson was the first man to hold it, but hey, look at that, it's in the present. Texan, oh, like a gunshot. Like a gunshot. Come on, Jim. Jim Harris had to have heard that. That sounded like a gunshot, that chair to the back of Philly Blunt, and Blunt is down. For the second month in a row, someone interrupts the match with a steel chair, and Jimmy D's going to retain because of it, Timmy. Oh! Oh, it's a kick out. It's a kick out. Justice, maybe not prevailed, but a second chance for Philly Blunt here. Jim, get Texan out of here. Jim Harris looking at the big Texan. He's not up to any good. He just nailed one of the men in the match with a steel chair. Whoa! A face breaker. Shades of Chase King earlier on tonight. Nicely done. Very well done by Philly Blunt. And Jimmy D might be out cold. Only a 2 as Jimmy D is able to extend his arm, and he meets the ropes right away. Guys, whether you're watching this on Charter Channel 8 or 89 every Friday at 6 p.m. or on YouTube right after it airs for the first time, we thank you so much for joining us. We love you. Thank you so much. We wish you hope. I'm sorry, I'm getting my words mixed up right here. We hope you join us on April the 6th, Saturday. It's going to be quite the night. And there's the Texan again, tripping up Phil E. Blunt. You know, we had 2... Oh, you gotta be joking.
And Jimmy D's going to retain here. He's going to steal one.
At 8 minutes, 30 seconds, the winner by pinfall and still the Wild World of Wrestling Television Champion, the Extreme Chaos, Jimmy D.
And they're not done yet here, Ben. The big Texan and Jimmy D on work. Oh, Philly Blunt up and down.
Well, this is a travesty right here, and you gotta wonder what kind of union that the big Texan and Jimmy D have. It can't be good for the rest of the roster when you have 2 guys like this together. But it's really a shame that Jimmy D, in my book, he's a paper champion, and I'll come out and say it. This man has yet to defend or win that title cleanly, and we can only hope that it doesn't last too much longer, Tim. This is ridiculous what we've seen here tonight.
And fans, on that note, that's going to do it for my partner, Ben Simon, Tony Costa, Big Jim, Big Time Harris, the whole gang here at the Wild World of Wrestling. Be sure to join us next Friday, 6 p.m. on Charter Cable. Until next time, so long.
Victorious. And you, Brian James, you want to come out and stick your nose in where it doesn't belong. But hey, what do you say, Tony? Hey, you shut up when the TV champions talk. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth hole. Hey, here. How about these two butt browns next month take on me and Big Texan? You want to come out and stick your nose in it? Big man's going to shut it. Well, Big Texan's already. What about it, George? You better shut your mouth. You almost shut out your head. You don't know who you're talking to, jackass. First of all, you didn't beat me. You had to put your mama in a mask to hit me with a jerk. Hey, get down before I make you have a bitch turn. Get your fat ass down. You don't scare me. I just swore last month I called you a punk ass. You just proved it. Next month, you two against us, man, no problem. No problem. Matter of fact, I know there's a lot of you ladies, so bring your mother, your brother, the one that your mom and dad didn't have, the one that you slept with your sister made. Bring her too.
Broadway, you will see the Big Texan and Jimmy D versus Brian James and Phil E. Blunt, plus so much more. That's Saturday night, April the 6th. Catch our TV show on Charter Channels 8 and 89 every Friday at 6 o'clock and on YouTube thereafter. StLouisWrestling.com has more info, all you need to know on that. MissouriWrestlingRevival.com. Thanks for coming out tonight. Ringsiders every Wednesday on MWR. Check it out.